What's cracking, big time gang? We got the Kraken to show you. So I thought I'd open up the intro a little different. But this one here is a R150 automatic Meteorite dial, stainless steel case, gold bezel, booyah. Super dope looking watch. Beautiful. I was super happy to be able to feature this one on the channel, because even though Kyle let me a Kraken, I couldn't get it on my wrist. It was not size proportionate for me. This one is unsized. You see it's still mummy wrapped. So I'm going to size this one for JD, and I get to put it on my wrist because me and JD have the same size wrist. So I'll get to wear it. I'll get to feel it. It'll be a new experience, and it's an automatic Meteorite. Come on, man. So you know us Invicta collectors, we like the autos because Invicta doesn't make very many autos. And then there's a R150, which is Ronda's only automatic movement to date. It's got diamond hour markers. Just super dope looking watch, man. I'm not a big fan of all the newer stuff that Invicta has came out with, but I'm really starting to like this the more I see it. So stay tuned after the intro, and we will be going through this watch, unwrapping it, sizing it. I'll make sure I put the sizing at the end so you guys don't get bored. And this is number 11 in the JD collection. So stay tuned. Here it is in all its glory. The Kraken R150 Meteorite. Now, I'm normally not excited about newer watches that Invicta comes out with. I was actually excited to get this from JD. This is not my watch. This is JD's watch. This is episode 11 of JD's collection. But it's brand new. I get to unwrap it. I get to size it for him and for me to wear on my wrist. This will be the first time wearing a Kraken. This is the bracelet version. And I just want to see what this watch is all about. And this is my perfect chance to get to really check it out. So first things first, let's unwrap this bad boy. So make quick work of this. Booyah. My first time putting a Kraken on my wrist. Bam. There it is. So it's got the milled clasp. It's got the R150, which I need to take this off too. Now, the R150, people are hyping it up like it's some amazing movement. It's a good movement, good automatic movement. But the reason it's special to some of us that really know is because it's the first automatic movement that Ronda's produced. So that makes it a lot more special. Ronda has a lot of movements, but they're all quartz movements. This is the first auto. And so that's what makes it kind of a big deal. So we've got model number there, 36612, all stainless steel, flame fusion crystal, reserve collection, Swiss movement, certified, you know what that is, Meteorite dial, automatic 25 joules, water resistant 200 meters. And then you got that octopus, the Kraken, back there inked onto the exhibition case back, and you got that beautiful rotor from the Ronda R150. You got the helium release valve at the 9 o'clock. Unidirectional bezel that is wavy, like the waves of the ocean, I guess is what that plays off of. The bezel feels really good too. You got diamond hour markers on all 12 hour markers. That Meteorite dial, and it's a certified one. And that's what I was making a comment on my Subaqua Specialty video, where I said it didn't say the certified, because you see how that one does on the back, this one here. That's what made me kind of, question that. You got the date window at the 3 o'clock, and then a simple 3-hand movement. Screw down crown. We're going to wind this thing up a little bit. It's already ticking, but I just want to get it to where it stays ticking. Just a really nice watch. Really, really nice. And I was super glad when JD had this and was like, hey, you want to show this one? I was like, yes, please. No hesitation, because even though Kyle lent me one, I didn't get to wear it. And I've really been curious on how this fits my wrist on a bracelet. So now I get to try it. So we're going to take 2 links out of this. I'll put that at the end of the video. And we're going to get this on the wrist. Okay. All right, so I've got it sized and on the wrist. And I got to say, I love it. This isn't my watch. If it was, I think I'd actually rock it quite often. That design there is so weird, but you don't feel it on your wrist. It fits pretty nicely. I took 2 links out. It fits like a champ. Crown is nice shaped. Doesn't dig into my wrist. Like the Thunderbolt and a few other watches, I think the Herc, they come with that really sharp crown, and I can't stand that. I already have the big old callus there from my other watches from back in the day. I don't need a new one forming. Just really good looking watch, man. Really, really good. I like it. And shout out to JD for letting me open up his watch and size it and get to feel what a Kraken feels like. So now if I ever find one for the right price, I'm swooping it up. I can tell you that right now. I'm getting it. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the video, fam. If you want to see the sizing, stay tuned. I'll have it after the photos that are coming up. I'll have the quick sizing in there. It's not much of a tutorial. It's just kind of blowing through it, but it'll be there for you nonetheless. So sizing time, I'm going to take one out of each side. Make quick work of that. Follow the arrows. You want to hit the pins down the same direction the arrows are pointing. That is one of the most important things on sizing, is to make sure that you're hitting them out right when they're this type, which is the folded pin or the cotter pin type. You want to make sure that you're taking them out the right way, because you'll get it jammed up, because one side is thicker than the other side on the pin itself. And if you go the wrong way, it'll get stuck in there, and you will be able to get it out, but it'll just be a really big pain in the butt for no reason at all. Always give it that extra tap to make sure that the pin is in there nice and secure. That's very important, so the watch does not fall off your wrist. Can't stress that enough, how important that is. If you've ever had a watch fall off your wrist before, you know how detrimental that can be to the watch. And so very important to just take that extra step and make sure that you hit the pin in so it's nice and secure. Especially on these folded pins like this. Very, very important. Okay. Pin goes back in the same way it came out. Oops. And it's important to have the links lined up properly so that the pin goes in. And for some reason I'm having major difficulty with that right now. It's the way this bracelet is like really bubbly on the backside. So as I'm squeezing it, it doesn't want to line up. There we go. Give it a couple love taps. And there we go. So there it is. And now let's try it on. The part that I'm looking forward to. So it already kind of is tough to slide over my hand. Not very hard, but you can feel it. Yeah, it fits like a glove, man. I may have to get a Kraken. I'm going to tell you guys that right now. Especially something like this. If I get an all stainless steel version of this exact watch, I think I'd do it. Even though the gold looks good, I'm more of a stainless fanboy. And that blue bothers me for some reason, because there's no blue anywhere in the watch but on that silicone, which connects the bracelet to the lugs, and it's blue, and that's weird. If the watch was all stainless and that was blue, I think it would look better. You see the blue in there? That's what connects the bracelet to the lugs. From the side profile, look at that. Very different design, super different. Well, thank you for staying to the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed the video. Have a great day, and as always, God bless.